In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the ignition starter switch on this Toyota Sienna. This is located inside your steering column behind the steering wheel where you put the key in the ignition. So let's install this TRQ ignition switch. If you turn the steering wheel 90 degrees, you'll see a screw here. We're going to have to remove this Phillips head screw. There's one on each side. This is what's going to lock in your steering column cover. It's a split design, so there's a bottom half and a top half. Turn the steering wheel the opposite way, and you'll have access to this Phillips head screw on the other side. Remove this one as well. There we go. Pull my keys out. And at this point, you should be able to just separate the bottom from the top. Peel this off. You don't necessarily need to lift up the top because we're going to be working right here. Okay, so we're back onto the other side because it's easier to see, but we have to pop off this retainer for the harness here so that we can lower that harness a little bit. Once we get the harness lowered, it's going to help us get access to a couple different things. Take a trim tool and just pry it down. There's actually another retainer a little bit further back. And now we have plenty of access to not only remove the switch, but also remove the two screws that hold it on. Let's unplug the electrical connector. Two Phillips head screws, hold it in, remove them both. There we go. As soon as you take the second bolt out, it comes out, and there it is. Take the new switch and line it up. It should pretty much fall into place, and I'm gonna slide in one of the mounting bolts first, just to secure it. These are small, threading into aluminum, so when you thread them in, you want to make sure that they don't cross thread. Now this does not move around at all, so I'm going to actually tighten this screw up. That way it holds it in position. This is bottomed out right now. I'm going to give it an 1/8 of a turn at most. That's it. That's all you want to tighten these. Otherwise you can easily over tighten them and either break them or strip the threads. Snug up the second one as well. Same thing. And of course, let's plug in the electrical connector. Make sure that clicks. Clip the harness back in. And get the steering column cover re-secured. It's got to line up on both sides and snap in. There we go. And re-secure it with the two mounting screws on the front here. So you're going to have to turn the steering wheel accordingly, thread them in. Once they bottom out, just about an 1/8 of a turn, maybe less than that, just because they're screwing into plastic and you can easily strip these out. And of course, don't forget about the other side. Snug it up. Now put the key in, make sure that everything works in the accessory position, the on position, and of course start it. I have my battery disconnected at this point for other reasons, so it's not actually going to do anything, but make sure all positions work, and there you have it, job is done.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.